I'm Mike with PC169. This week, the tool of the week is going to be the 50 to 60 horsepower stump grinder. This is the newer model. It is actually a 70 horse, but it's in the same class as the 50 to 60 track stump grinder. This is going to be ideal for your customers that are trying to do stumps that are anything over 36 inches or 3 foot. We have had customers that have said they've done up to about 70 foot or 70 inch stumps. Or if they're doing multiple stumps, you're looking at probably 30, 40 stumps they're trying to get rid of. This machine is going to be ideal for that. It is diesel powered. That is one thing you do want to point out to your customer, because a lot of our other ones are gasoline. We're going to go over a few key features of the machine, and then we're actually going to give you some operation of the machine here with a stump and grinding it, so that you'll see the full operation of it, and that way you can explain it to your customers. We do have them here at PC169. There are a few other ones in our region, so just give us a call, let us know when you need one. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right, before we get started with the machine, I wanted to just make sure that everybody knows you have to have your proper PPE on. You want to have your steel toe boots. With this operation, you probably want to go ahead and have pants. Some customers might do it with shorts on, but long pants would be better. Go ahead and make sure you have your gloves on, hearing protection, safety glasses. Just make sure you're properly fitted with anything that you might come into as far as debris flying or walking over something through the yard or what have you. Want to make sure you're properly protected. So we'll go ahead and start the machine up. We'll go through some basic operation of it, and then we'll get to showing you that stump getting ground.
Alright guys, so what he's demonstrating right here on this 70 horsepower stump is on your control panel you have a left and right joystick on either side, similar to how a skid steer operates, and by jolting each one a different direction can turn the machine to the left or to the right. Now in the center of the panel which he's pointing to is a drive toggle switch, which enables the machine to drive backwards or forward, whichever way you prefer. Now what he's going to be demonstrating is another toggle switch at the top left hand side of your machine, and it's going to enable your tracks to swing in and outwards however wide you may want the machine, or narrow the path you're trying to get down. Now I know it may be a little tough to see in the video, but as he's enabling that switch on the control panel, you can see the tracks start to push out from one another, creating a wider workspace for that unit to sit on, and this tip may become helpful for you out in the field depending on your situation and what you may be doing. Now as he lets off the switch, he's going to swing around to the other side of the unit. He's going to pull up a pin right here, and what this does is this releases the control box and makes it able to swing to the side of the machine, which gives you a front view of where that stump grinder is actually going to be going, and you're able to see your task at hand without having any hiccups or no issues at all behind that safety glass. Now what he's going to show you right here is the green indicator light. When you hold down on the joystick, even through gloves, is going to light up green, giving you the go ahead to start spinning your wheel for your job at hand. Now what he's showing you right here is he's enabling another switch which allows you to raise and lower the machine to whatever height you may need to get your job done. Now as he swings it side to side, you can see that you have all the control of this unit right there from the side point of view of this stump grinder. Now what he's going to go ahead and start doing is he's going to raise this thing up, and now he's going to enable the joystick as he shows you right here on the control panel. That is your switch to start spinning the wheel. Now you have to hold your left hand on the joystick to indicate that light to go green. Then you can flip that switch that he's going to do, enabling that wheel in the front of the machine to start spinning, and you can start to proceed to tear into your stump. Now as that wheel continues to spin, you have to keep your hand on that joystick, and what he's going to demonstrate is that you have full functionality from this control panel, that you can swing the machine from side to side, up and down, all while continuing to eat up at your stump at the job at hand. And now all he does is let go of the joystick, and it's going to shut that wheel off. It's a safety feature. Anytime your hand comes off that joystick, it immediately shuts that wheel off. Now on to the next job. You can see he swung the control panel back out, and you can walk right along the side of the machine as you get ready to approach your next job at hand. Once you arrive at your next job, Mike's going to go ahead and demonstrate just how this 70 horsepower stump grinder can annihilate just about anything put in its path using all of the safety gear and all the controls that we just went over. Thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. From PC169.